Hey there, everyone. I have returned. I have you guys and gals seen their very first video of today. If not, smash that bell. And of course, you will get notification from YouTube. And yes, I will discuss my social accounts when this video is over. Now it is time once again for my quick introduction. I want you guys and gals to sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab something to eat, or grab something to drink. Or maybe, just maybe, you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on the subject. And of course, the link will be down below, or the article will be down below. Once again, there'll be a link. You know why? I'll tell you why right now. Because there's a lot of more information than doing the other way. You could just read it and check out the photos or whatever. Now let's begin here. Now last week was WrestleMania Night 1 and Night 2. Night 2, the first match of the card was Brock Lesnar versus the upcoming superstar from NXT. Still cannot pronounce his name. That match was alright. But after that of the match, Brock Lesnar took off his boots and his gloves, and it shocked the world. It really did. The announcers did not say nothing. I heard it was unscripted. Lesnar always does that once in a blue moon, and that is always a good thing. Get off scripted. So, listen to this. Now, don't shoot the messenger. You could just rip into the article all you want. Okay, in the latest edition of the Wrestling Newsletter, Dave Meltzer note that may believe that Lesnar is not retiring, and that could be in an angle. Hold on. He wrote, "Do you believe that or not?" Most in the company believes that was not his Brock Lesnar retirement, and nobody would confirm that it was a true retirement. So you can read all the information down below. Now, I heard a rumor that one day Gunther is going to come out and call out Brock Lesnar to come out of retirement and have Gunther versus Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam in his hometown, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Plus, Paul Heyman still owes Gunther a favor. So maybe this is the favor. I don't know. They're going to keep stretching this out until it gets closer to SummerSlam. But I don't believe these reports. I think Brock Lesnar is done. Because once you put your boots on the mat, your gloves, or etc., you're done. For example, Triple H did it, John Cena did it, AJ Styles did it, the list goes on and on. Okay? But I guess this was not part of the flipping script. Brock Lesnar went off script. And I love how wrestlers go off script. Because sometimes scripts are so flipping boring the last few years. Okay? Now, speaking of Lesnar again, I looked on the online. His early days was it 2002, 2003. He wrestled a lot, and then when the years went by, less and less matches, and that's why he became Mr. Part-Timer. And they still give him their damn belt, and that is so BS of McMahon. You have a lot of guys at the time could be your top guy, but you keep giving a Lesnar. Very, very stupid, Probably because he's so more famous than any other guys in a flipping roster at the time. And that is so true. I like Lesnar, but when he was a full-time wrestler, why give a guy like Lesnar a part-time championship hold? That was a very, very silly idea. And I know a lot of you agree with me. Do you want a guy like Lesnar become champion, and then we will not see him until if he wins it at WrestleMania, and then we won't see him until SummerSlam, like back in the day when he was a part-timer. I mean, he still is, but you know what I'm saying? But that's a huge gap. That's why they decided to come with another belt. It's very, very dumb how they do things in this company. You need to have a champion. every time on television. If you don't defend it, at least they're there, you know? So, all that good stuff. Plus, I heard a rumor, out of this is true, that Lesnar does not do autographs, but I see them. That's why he does not do at the World of WWE or whatever, sign autographs for millions and millions of fans. But he takes photos once in a while. So maybe he's don't want to do that. Maybe that was part of his contract. So that was a problem with WWE to make new stars, and still it's very very difficult to make new stars. And the top guy, you have no more John Cena. Triple H had been gone for a while. No more Taker. No more AJ Styles. Like I said, see, they keep relying on these people over and over and over way too long, and then by the time they're all gone, you have to make new stars, and the fans of today, they might like it, they might not like it. The fans of yesterday, they don't give a flying crap of the wrestlers of today in this company because they're not really popular like Stone Cold, Triple H, The Rock. The list goes on and on, and that's so darn true. We got all these independent wrestlers. I mean, that's fine, Danny, but I grew up with the ones like Hogan, Macho Man, Stone Cold. The list goes on and on. So that's all I have to say. Sorry for rambling. So let me know what you think. Do you think this is a work, an angle, or do you think this is it for Lesnar? I think this is it. He has no other. He has. I guess the rumor was he supposed to face Gunther at WrestleMania, but I guess when he found out about it, he didn't want to be part of it. I don't know if that's really true or not. Probably more false information I'm hearing online. So I really don't want to see Gunther versus Brock. That'd be a very, very boring match. And then probably Gunther will tap out Brock like the other people. Now follow me on Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok. All my social media accounts will be down below for sure. Now if you want to be part of my show, that'd be lovely. If not, thanks for watching this video and my class video. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. Have an amazing weekend from the lovely host once again, Team Alright. Ciao.